Hey Collective, it's Calm with a Hierophant, and so today we're gonna do like different type of videos. I know I would usually do either reading or just come on here with a topic to talk about. Today I figured, since I haven't really been pulling all my cards like that, like I'll pull from certain decks daily just because I'm just like drawn to those decks. But I'm like, okay, I sort of do neglect a lot of my decks. I have like endless decks. So what I decided I was gonna do was just get the intention from like a lot of decks and then share them with you all, and that'll be like one of our videos for today. Um, I did pull from a lot of decks, but I think it'll be good. So we have our Goddess Rising oracles. We have our ancestors. We're gonna pull from the Moonology. We have the Wisdom House. We got the Magic House. Of course, we gotta talk to our ancestors, Ascended Masters and Angels. That's all these, and then definitely pull from the Rebel deck and Starseed decks. Also, what is the name of this deck? I forget the name of this deck. It's like Warrior Goddess deck. And then our Hidden Truth deck. And our Positivity deck. So, we just going like a little order or something like that. So I just pick randomly. And I'll read the messages. And yeah, we'll see what Spirit has to tell us. So, like, whatever resonates with you, whatever you feel like you could benefit from, by all means, take what you need and leave the rest. But these decks these cards I've drawn are pretty much like the overall energy from each deck for today. So, I think we're going to start with the Angel deck. Boom. We have Caressa. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon your angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. Angel Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Angel Chantal. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationships. Be open to giving and receiving love. Angel Isabella. Yes, the time is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Angel Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Angel Athena. It is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Angels Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. Angel Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. Angel Adriana. I am leading you towards the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. And this isn't like our regular angel deck. It's like our answer deck. And it says, within the next few weeks, if you believe, there's something better. And the last one is Angel Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive and new energy. Oh, those were really good. So those were like really positive vibes, y'all. So I hope that resonated with some of you all. I know some of those resonated with me. And I'm looking forward to all the positive vibes that's on the way. Like, yeah, that felt real good. So then we will move on to our, I guess this is like the moon cycle cards. So we have the moon totem frog. The path has been clear for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. Moon sign, moon in Aries. Remain sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. Moon totem, the hare. It is auspicious time for new beginnings. Moon signs, moon in Sagittarius. Be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have laid may take an unexpected course. Moon sign, moon in Capricorn. Put aside emotional concerns and focus on achieving or increasing financial security. Moon sign, moon in Taurus. Now is the time for focusing on finances and practical matters. Moon sign, moon in Libra. Avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationships. Okay, so this was more of like a serious vibe. We need to be staying focused on the monies. That's what it sounds like, okay? And it also sounds like there's going to be some little twists and turns within the next upcoming days, weeks, so be prepared for that. And yeah, stay calm and focus on your monies. Next, we're going to do, I'm going to start star seeds. Okay. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. The courageous pioneer, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Perspective, none of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. Baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. Double mission. Light worker starseed, serve the world by being you. Deep sailor healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. Weight of the world. Boundaries, let it go, it's not yours to carry. Council of light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And lastly, we have We the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. New creative ideas. Okay, star seeds. So y'all already know. I hope that resonated with some of y'all. A lot of these have been coming out in some of my soul drops like decks. So I'm definitely resonate with like a lot of these, especially the double mission. Knowing that I'm here on a double mission is like, I feel like a lot of weight, and then not really knowing all the time what to do, where to go, where to start. Just being connected with the divine sometimes is like all you have is just like your ancestors, your spirit guides, and angels, archangels, and stuff like that. You do get a little lonely on the physical plane, but once you see how crazy people is, you can't trust people these days. Of the world is so like fake, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I mean, you can't, it's not as genuine. People don't exist. It's just you rarely run into them. And it's like bad spiritual hygiene to just be dealing with anybody, being around anybody. I ain't dealing with the harbor, so I've really been shut off and closed off to a lot of things. I'm just trying to keep myself balanced and staying to myself and just trying to focus on the main mission, the goal. But at the same time, like, I still have to have that balance of like letting me free and enjoying my inner child and just like standing to her and nurturing her, and also staying focused. So it's easier for me because I'm such a serious person to stay more focused than it is for me to really worry about my playful side because I don't really care to be playful all the time. But it is important to like keep your creativity throughout your sacral chakra and stuff. Like it's important to have that playfulness and that nurturing side of that because you know that all ties into you being able to create and being able to continue on your journey. So definitely feel that. Understand that these are good messages. So we're gonna leave these right here for a second. So we're gonna dive into our goddess cards. So I pulled number 27, the poet, which says, make your life a work of art and your art a work of life. See the poetry in the mundane and you will be rewarded beyond measure. We have number 36, the gardener. The gardener. Weed out negativity and toxic thoughts to clear the way for the new growth that is sure to come if you add habits that heal to your life. Okay. We have 24, the healer. You and possibly someone you care about need to be healed from the effects of past traumas before things can be resolved to your liking. That one's supposed to be real good. Definitely. The Sibyl. Number 5. Think twice before sharing what you know with anyone except those who you know without question are ready to hear it. Something to think about. 51, the warrior. Not warrior as in like fighting, but the warrior like a person who worries all the time. Know that you have the power to defeat negative thinking. Learn to understand and cope with your greatest enemy, your own fear. Definitely resonate with that too. Because I'm the type of person that's like always in my head. So that was one of my challenges, like not leading things with fear. Because it's like once you lead things with fear, you pretty much doubt that it's going to happen, or you doubt yourself and you end up not doing it and stuff. So I had to learn how to cast out fear, a lot of like mental fear about things, because I'm like real big on like not liking the unknown, and the spirit has been really working on me with that. It's like you have to, lean on faith sometimes and not by sight. And you're not going to always be able to see what's going to happen. You're not going to always know what's going to happen. But if you do believe and you do have faith, then it should be nothing for you to take the leap, because you already know the universe got you. So it's like challenging yourself to trust yourself, because sometimes when you don't take leaps of faith, you don't know what's going to be the outcome. It's because you don't know what's going to be the outcome. But it's also speaking that you're not trusting yourself. And if you don't trust yourself, then you definitely don't trust the divine. So I had to get comfortable with just like putting my all into the divine and my angels and my ancestors, and just like trusting that regardless of what I do or don't know about something, it's going to turn out for my highest good, because that's what they want. They want the best for you. So as long as you keep your mind in a positive place, it'll work itself out. Okay? So, wow. We have a few goddesses and angels. Well, we have a lot of goddesses that jumped out on us today. And we have like 2 angels. So, let's see. Goddess Saraswati. From word to world. I cultivate the creative power of my throat chakra to prioritize, speak, and live my soul truth. Through aligning with that which truly resonates, I manifest divine light in the world. I attract and am attracted to that which uplifts, assists, and inspires. Through my intentions, thoughts, and words, I shift my frequency and create loving, healed realities for the spiritual benefit of all beings. I consciously choose my attitude, my words, to transform all situations into growth opportunities for my highest good. Goddess Matangi. Already there is value. I acknowledge how far I have come and the immense inner value derived from my journey thus far. I choose to complete the tasks that resonate with my heart, seeing them through until they are shining with divine brilliance and beauty. I recognize the value of my past efforts and experiences. I balance passionate, purposeful devotion to my destiny with contentment and gratitude for all that is now. Angel Amityville, Revelation. I open my heart to the truth. I am willing to see clearly, with courage and peace in my heart. I am strong enough to be flexible and accommodate new information and higher perspectives. I trust in the perfect love and wisdom that dwell within my heart. I am capable of growth. I joyfully rely on the higher divine timing that governs the unfolding of my healing journey and my life path. Clarity and peace awaken within me now. Goddess Persephone and Ruby, their inner queen. Divine wisdom empowers me to bring hidden truths to consciousness, healing shadows with the light of love. I move freely through all realms of experience, honoring every aspect of life with compassion. I hold the gentle light of penetrating awareness so that all may awaken to divine love and receive blessings. I am energized and motivated by the highest source of wisdom. I summon my inner dignity, grace, and wisdom, consciously choosing to live my deeper truth. As the light rises again and again, so do I. Goddess Ryan, integrity. I listen deeply for the truths of my heart. I create harmony between my intentions, my words, and my actions. I make promises that honor my soul. Based on the wisdom of my heart, I make decisions with courage and boldness. I act with respect, spiritual wisdom. I recognize the power within me, which I surrender into inspired service for the greater good. I have the strength of character. I need to live in integrity with my own heart. I emanate peace and grace. Goddess Z Wang Mu, rare success. The emanation of my soul is unique and precious, worthy of all effort required to safeguard, heal, and empower its expression. I wholeheartedly avail myself of the sacred lineages that support my soul and dedicate myself to manifesting the legacies that inspire my spirit. I trust in the greater vision the universe wishes to create through me, while doing all that is within my power to do. I surrender myself with unconditional trust into divine timing and the grander plan that is unfolding. And lastly, we have Angel Uziel, heavenly mercy. I am powerful and gentle. I express my strength with kindness and grace. I give myself the space I need to choose how I wish to respond to others. My energy field attracts spiritual light, which I share with others through goodwill, encouragement, and prayers for the greatest good for all beings. I walk through this world with love and awareness, gratitude, and grace. I am merciful towards myself and others and rely upon compassionate wisdom to guide me from within. Heavenly mercy. Okay, so those was our goddesses and our angels. Alright, kind of out here giving us some tea, schooling us on, the word of integrity and heavenly mercy. So no, but okay. So we can jump into positivity deck. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. I am the dreamer of my dream. My outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. Yes. So it's like go within, so you don't go without. And when you go within, whatever you are manifesting within yourself, whatever you are healing within yourself, whatever you are nurturing within yourself, it will exude outside of yourself. So within, so without. So it's like if you're having like an internal conflict, or if you're having an internal battle with yourself, it'll definitely show up in your life on the outside. It's just like you're always working on yourself at all times, making sure that you are pouring into yourself, so that you are able to pour into the outer, version of you, because a lot of times we focus on just the outside aspect and we don't realize that the outside aspects of our lives are a reflection of what is going on within ourselves. A lot of people don't like to go within, but it's important. Like, you are the only person who knows what's within. So if you don't fix it, how can somebody else do it? You have to first acknowledge that there is something within you to always fix and work on. Like, nurturing on yourself and loving on yourself is important, because If you don't love on yourself, if you don't nurture yourself, you ain't not gonna be able to do it to nobody else or for nobody else. And that's just real. And that just goes for like as a parent, a partner, friend, anything. You're not gonna have it so much that you can give to somebody else if you're not giving anything to yourself. And that's nowhere near on a material like that. That's just like doing the work. Shadow work, okay? Shadow work is the path of the heart warrior. Like, go within so that you not go without, okay? Brilliant. So, I guess we're going to jump into these decks where we have to read our book. The Wisdom deck. We have 14, 23, and 17, which I've been seeing these numbers a lot. Denial, listening, and focus. Let's see. Denial. Not everything is in reach, my child. Sometimes I must create distance between what you want and when or how you are meant to receive it. Consider the wait for your highest good. You are not meant to achieve what you want right now. Keep the faith, for if you wait and show patience, I will reveal some wondrous things later. This is a gentle warning not to get caught up in your desire to reach your goal so soon. You may choose sour fruit that only looks ripe and juicy. In this case, I alone know when the time is right. Patience, my child. Okay, patience is virtue. Very important. Listening. Drawing this symbol indicates that you are meant to listen to what others are saying with their gestures rather than their words. So basically, like, watch what people do. Watch what they do, not what they say. In my house of night, there will be a beautiful girl with skin the color of dark honey who has the gift of poetry. She is able to weave tales with great detail and expression, yet without being obvious or straightforward. Reading between the lines and finding true meaning are what are required right now. Listen and learn. What others don't say is what is important at this moment. Okay? Focus. My child, when you draw this symbol, it is a wonderful sign that with focus you will achieve what you want. If I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on, so keep your eye on the target. However, remember that you can't control every outcome. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus. Take aim and let go. Yes. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't let nothing distract you from your dreams, aspirations, your goals, and anything you're trying to achieve right now. It's so easily to get sidetracked like by other things, and you definitely don't want to do that. So, believing on magic, we have stars. You can manifest your every wish. So that's number 5. So let's start. See what number 5 is talking about. Stars. You can manifest your every wish. It's time for you to take your goals and turn them into your reality. Create that dream board. Wish on those shooting stars. Write in a daily manifestation journal. Cast a small or large spell. The universe is waiting to give you exactly what you deserve, given that it's best for everyone involved. Keep in mind that you also need to believe that you deserve it. That's important. Sun. Paint the sun back into your sky. Don't build a home that will come crumbling down if a single person walks out the front door. When it comes down to it, we can't depend on other people to make us feel happy or fulfilled. The fact is that people are going to leave from time to time, and you're the only one who's guaranteed to stay. Take the time to find sources of joy outside of your loved ones. You deserve happiness that lasts. Excuse the ghetto outside, okay? Bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Here we go. There's no better way to say it. Someone in your life is trying to burn you at the stake. Maybe you didn't give them something they wanted, or you didn't let them get away with their bad behavior. Either way, they're trying to ruin your reputation. Rest assured, your reputation will stay intact. Silence can be effective, but this is not that kind of situation. Get loud and let them have a taste of your bitch fire. Oh, wow. So we have somebody out here talking that shiznit. Okay, because I don't know what a bitch thought it was. But as soon as I figure out who this bitch is, you know I'm going to stand up. Because I don't really be like doing all that. Back it down for bitches. Sometimes I be feeling like bitches don't be like worth my good energy though. Because that's all they be wanting is you to like give it up. And they don't even be fucking worth it. They don't even giving their own self up. Gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. What? Oh, okay. Someone is trying to convince you that you're broken beyond repair. Unless you accept their helping hand, of course. If someone offers to fix some part of you, it's not because they're being selfish or kind. They know that you're in a vulnerable place, and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. Tell them no. Thank you. You know exactly how to put the gold in your own cracks. Okay, speak it. Gray. Endings are inevitable. Periods. As humans, we tend to see things in black and white, forgetting to account for all the gray in between. There's someone in your life who's beginning to fade away, or maybe they're gone altogether now. Don't fight it. Real relationships are not the same as the fairy tales we know and love. There are no neat and tidy bows to tie things up at the end, leaving you satisfied. Acceptance isn't easy, but it's a thing you need to work towards. Recreate our own closure. On period. Storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. And do. Okay? Because we ain't got to trip off of shit. Just when you thought things were taking a turn for the better, in came a hurricane of hurt. Now you find yourself utterly exhausted from trying to survive it all. Rest assured, the clouds are finally starting to part, making room for the much-needed sun. Like the clouds, you should also let go of the past or present pain in order to make room for something better. Period. Okay, so those were like way more serious messages, okay? Because it's obviously somebody playing with us right now, guys. I don't know who this is collective for. I know who it is for me, but damn, gotta work on some things, don't I? Period. Okay. So let's get on our moon cards. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Oh gosh. So I really have to like find these. Oh great. Let's see. If I were one of these, I would have done, let me see. We ain't got no cause what's this, like full moon, right? Full moon, oh new moon, we're in new moon. Oh, okay, I see. 60. So let's see. These messages. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years. That will inform your best courage of action now. So think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. Period. Alright. So, okay. That means we need to buckle down on these goals, right? Buckle down and start working a little harder, getting a little bit more on our go-getter side, you know, versus like chilling back and like, I'll do it later. Because that definitely means I would be like, I would do some shit later real fast. But, yeah, I gotta get out of that. I mean, I just feel like you shouldn't have to like rush every damn thing. You're very close to achieving your goal. The word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that the situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to its peak. But This isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Whether you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want, though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there is also a sense that the situation is a bit tense. So don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know there's a fuse attached to the situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. That's really good. You're very close to achieving your goal. That's something to think about. Balsamic Moon. A time for healing. Yes. A time for healing. It's always a good time to heal. Pulling this card suggests that the past is in the past and bright future is beckoning. However, before you take your next step, make sure that both you and the situation feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or to simply pretend that everything's okay. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and to soothe both yourself and anyone else in need. Then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. This is also the time to surrender and wait to hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had. If you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. Time for healing. Okay, first quarter moon. Your commitment is being tested. Uh-oh. Here we go. Let's see. I'll find out what page this is on. Where's we at? Okay. 28. Okay. Let's see. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how it works? Do you believe your dreams will come true, or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desired outcome. What you believe to be true is true for you. So believe in yourself. Okay. In the lunar cycle, the first quarter moon comes between the new moon and the full moon. It's time when the sun and moon are at a hard astrological angle to each other, and this can prompt a small crisis. No matter when you pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. It can also be a time when you need to stay strong through a storm. Okay. Disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. Okay? Wow, guys. These messages are getting intense. The intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? That's what this card is asking you. It suggests that the situation you're asking about has now peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. If you feel you hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now's the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself. If you feel bad about your current situation and then remind yourself that life goes on in cycles. The disseminating moon is the first moon phase after the explosion of energy that comes with the full moon. No matter when you pick this card, it suggests you're at a more tranquil point in your life cycle in the life cycle of whatever situation you're asking about. This is not the ideal time to start something new. The disseminating moon is the time to breathe out. Give yourself some time off and think about what has passed. Okay, so that's my relaxing, sitting with your choices, accepting them, and just woosah. because, you know, we can be on go. And these moon cycles do affect us, whether we are aware of them or not. Especially impacted people, so I like that message. But those were really intense. Like, stuff is starting to get a little real right now. Okay, let's see what our ancestors are talking about. We have White Witch, be the light. Alright, then. Be the light, be the light, be the light. I know I gotta put that one. Oh, here we go. Message. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent, and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole earth. Here she is joined by a horned owl, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has. But she is also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you are being reminded of the goddess within. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. White Witch. Okay, Earth Mother. Feel loved and comforted. Okay. Allow yourself to be cherished. Earth Mother is protecting you with a shield of love and light. Earth Mother is the female counterpart to Sky Father. It's auspicious to receive this card because in the eyes and heart of Earth Mother, you are her child. And she is highly protective of her baby and will give you everything you need to grow and expand. Earth Mother is only covered by leaves in this card, showing the vulnerability of the earth. Every day she experiences challenges that she has to adapt to and overcome. Her energy represented by the symbol of the pagan triple goddess, Maiden Mother and Crown. Behind her can help you adapt as the changes of life come your way. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally recently, but you are now moving back to your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Earth Mother is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in her eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, and it's important you know that and feel loved. If you have had challenges with your mother or with being a mother yourself, know that the energies of Mother Healing are with you to help clear your ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making this sacred love connection. You are being guided to make choices that are based on love. Wow. That was pretty nice. That was a good one. Elder. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Move beyond the limitations that have been set for you by family members past and present. Know that the energy of your spirit is more powerful than genetics and behavioral patterns. The Aboriginal people are the oldest tribal people still living on the planet. Their hunter-gatherer culture and ancient spirituality are rooted in radiation and balance with the earth. So the Aboriginal ancestors are offering you not only wisdom that will help you heal and adapt to ever-changing planet, but also an understanding of what a spiritual life should be. The elder is the ancestor who comes with a message of healing change. He is an embodied soul, yet he has had journeys that go beyond the physical. Therefore, he represents a reclamation of power. When he appears, it's an acknowledgement that you have the capacity to move beyond the limitations that have been placed upon you. If you have had expectations of success, failure, sadness, or even sickness placed upon you by your family, it's important to know that you are here to create your own story. This card represents personal healing that will bring healing to your family lineage, past, present, and future. Know that you get to decide what you take on. And also know that your ancestors are rooting for you and are sorry for any setbacks they have created for you. Wow. Okay. Lastly, She-Wolf. Unleash the wild within. Let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. The She-Wolf is a powerful shamanic. It's so funny with my name Shamanic, but shamanic soul who is half wolf, half woman. She is the alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by the limited factors of weaker members of the pack or those who are trying to hunt you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown and encourages you to be free and unchained. Go beyond boundaries, release the animal energy within, and track down what you need to do to express your true self. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or your growth. The life you want is here. Period. Okay? Don't throw me to the wolves. Y'all know you heard that before. Come back leading the pack, okay? Okay, so we're gonna talk to our goddesses. Period. So we got some pretty, oh girl. We got Anna's messages here, don't we? Period. A lot of the same numbers on these decks came out too. Mawa Lisa, Cosmic Power. Period. Let's see what Mawa Lisa. Goddess of Cosmic Power. Benign. Temple. Threshold. Guardians. Element Air. Mawa Lisa is the force of Mother, Father, Goddess. Mawa is the moon, the divine feminine. Lisa is the sun, the divine masculine. They came together during a full eclipse to create cosmic power. I bet it has something to do with balance. Okay, you are in the right place. Release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. Rise up into your magnificence. Love and accept yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than you are. Your real power has nothing to do with external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You were created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. My power shines forth within. Oh, great. This is so pretty. Tanit, pleasure. Let's see. Goddess of pleasure. Temple, conjurers, element air. Tanit was the goddess of the stars at ancient Carthage. Today, all the way over in Ibiza, they still have pleasure-filled full moon midnight table dancing parties in her name. You are thirsty for more pleasure. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. How much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it, but pleasure is a healing and manifesting force. Laughing, loving, and orgasmic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say aloud, I deserve pleasure. It feels good to feel good. Okay. I guess she went on that. I mean, nothing wrong with a little bit of pleasure. We have Satira, breezing. Goddess of brazenness. Temple, warriors, element fire. Goddess Satira is the energy and spirit of Buxton and Guyana, South America. Satira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. Step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into source. Period. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the wrong. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. Goddess force energy is brazen. I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. Period. I love it. Mommy Wata. Naked. I don't know why I just like heard that song under. That is not naked. But anyway, goddess of emotional nakedness. Temple. The Griots, element water. Mommy Wata and her sisters live in the Akpoda River in Benin City, Nigeria. But the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mommy Wata influences emotions and gives her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. Hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I'm starting today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Speak your truth. Share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. I have the courage to be vulnerable. Oh my gosh, that's so true. I always say that being vulnerable is a strength, not a weakness. Okay? Mama Djambo. Shine. Shine bright like a diamond. Goddess of Shine. Guinea-Bissau. Temple. Griots. Element bush. Mama. We got sugar. Mama Djambo glitters as guardian of the lush green forest of Guinea-Bissau. If her name sounds familiar, it is because Mama Djambo's name was misconstrued by colonizers and replaced with the term mumbo jumbo, meaning gibberish. Still, she shines. You were born to shine. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. But you are not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you are not really being yourself. I am ready to be seen and heard.
Give me my hair. What I think about pulling people's hair?
That's grandma and my babies.
You sit there.
Mama.
Sit there.
The jumbo.
You sit there.
We got a baby on the way, y'all. We got a baby on the way.
Yeah,
Queen of Sheba. No, I'm recording. Don't say your business. Secrets revealed. Goddess of Secrets Revealed. Ethiopia. Temple, Queens, element fire. In the Bible, the wealthy Queen of Sheba brings a caravan of gifts to King Solomon. The Ethiopian holy book reveals that she was heir Queen Makeda, and that together they sired King Menelik. Open your eyes. Secrets are being revealed. It is safe for you to see the truth. Your inner vision is crystal clear. You don't know what you don't know. Your creator, ancestors, angels, spirits, and ascended masters are whispering to you. This is divine intelligence. Pay close attention. There are things you do not let yourself see. Allow yourself to be guided. Choose your own path. I am connected to the divine. Queen Sheba. This is real. Queen Mother Nanny. Liberation. Let's see.
Took her to the kitchen with me and she threw all the bread off the counter and...
Oh no. Goddess of Liberation. Maroons, Jamaica. Temple, Queens. Element fire. Queen Mother Nanny of the Maroons was a spiritual leader, military strategist, and revolutionary. This Ashanti healer was brought to Jamaica in chains and escaped to lead rebellions. Nanny helped to free over 800 enslaved people. Wow. Break free. Your dreams hold the power and keys to your liberation. You are freedom herself. Rise up. You deserve to feel free. What do you imagine for yourself? Daring to manifest your dreams is a part of personal liberation. Find your own personal liberation codes and your soul's unspoken desires. Life is too short to Life is too short to live within someone else's story. Divine blessings and magic are on your side. Enjoying your freedom fully is the best gift to your ancestors. My dreams empower me.
She got mad because she fell over. Who do you?
This is Mother Nanny. The last is
with your 10-minute nap.
I is on. She's beautiful. Miracles. Okay. Okay. Mother. Oh shoot! I don't know where I just got that from. Goddess of miracles. She's from Haiti. High priestess. Element bush. Mumbo. Priestess. Ayazan is the wise Haitian deity, queen of the market, riches and sacred initiations. Respect her as the highly venerated spirit of the first priestess. You are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe? All things are possible. Dare to dream bigger. You claim you want miracles, but you take an "I'll believe it when I see it" approach. What if you will see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self, do what awakens your soul, and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. My life is full of miracles. Pray it. Those were beautiful. Those were really good. Those were really empowering. And these are some beautiful pictures. Like, I love this deck. Okay. So, let's see what our rebel cards are talking about. These talk a lot of shit. Detox. Okay. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. You are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. Period. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. Period. Money. Make it rain. Make it rain, ho. Okay? Take a fucking trip. Go see some shit. Do some new things. Talk to people cooler than you. Take a fucking trip, okay? Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Ain't that a truth, okay? Don't let your thoughts consume you. So we have like a little thunderbolt. Figure shit out on your own. Just pray, okay? You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. Meditation time. You do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Period. Winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. At all. That's what facts, baby. Okay? And let's our hidden truth cards. Let's see what your masculine or whomever you're thinking about is thinking about with you. You speak to me through music. Telepathy. My life is not as together as it seems. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. You came closer than anyone. I am grateful for the spiritual lessons. I buried myself in work to try to forget you. You and I were just too young. I feel you leaving me behind. I regret lying to you. I left when I saw you with someone. I wish I could share my good news with you. So I don't know how those messages resonate. I mean, I know who mine resonate with, guys, but you got your own people that you're thinking of, that's thinking of you, collective, okay? And that's what they have to say. So I'm glad that we had this session. Got all those good empowering messages from the moons, the stars, the cosmos, the goddesses, the priestesses. All the elements have spoke to us. Divine has spoke to us. Okay, we got some good shit. We even got some good shit talking. Okay. So I love you guys, and I thank y'all for tuning in, getting y'all messages, and we're gonna do this again probably tomorrow. And I'm gonna be back for a regular tarot reading, and just like a regular little convo about some things that's been going on. Okay. But I hope you guys enjoy this message. I hope you guys had the time to sit through and really like get something from somewhere. I mean, we talked about enough. Okay. Namaste, Ashe, and amen. Catch you girls, guys, everybody on the flip.